The playoffs always bring excitement, and who's to say what the story will be here? They might be bottom of the table, but they have every intention of changing that today. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And delighted to be And what a magical save it was! He's driven in the corner. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Could be dangerous. Good effort here. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Can someone get on the end of this? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. This could be troublesome. And defensive play. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Can he make it 1-0? And there it is. Perfectly executed.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Zanetti. Distributing it well. Well, a textbook interception. Decent position. Now, options are plenty. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And very deftly cut out. And begging to be put away. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Good-looking move. Oh, to trim back the lead. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. And the defensive intervention there. Real chance. Trying to chip it. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. And on the ball, Gunnarsson. This looks more than decent. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And he's made headway. It's got to be. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Could be threatening. Given away by Kings. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could be a chance to break here. Getting the better of his opponent. Well, it broke down, alas. And space for them here on the flank. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Stopped a certain goal. Another perfect position to read it. Plenty of support here. Oh, might be. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, successfully cut out. Making sure nothing came of it. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Really fine play to keep possession. Dexter. Failed to keep hold of it. Oh, he could be in trouble. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. And just a bit too much height on that one, but more than decent.
Well, he couldn't quite get it down in time, could he? What a good effort that was.
Oh, danger here. That is tackling of the highest order. And teammates around him. Clear deflection off the defender there. And he's fired over the corner. And I think the threat has been averted. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, the attack looks promising. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, again, it breaks down for them. And passing it through. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Dexter. Sloppy in possession from the Kings. And he has options available. It's a neat move. Dexter. No nonsense clearance. It's looking promising. Is it going to be a goal? And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. And quick thinking defensively. Key on the ball. Has a go. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Can they hit on the break? And it's played into the centre. Well, still an issue here. Well, defensive resilience there. Now a decent position. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Oh, he's given us away. It's opening up for them. It's there for him. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Can they create something? And the referee has given them a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. A room to roam on the wing. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could be dangerous. Now, will they do it from here? Could be threatening. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Body in the way. Promising possession, this. Offside the decision. Good idea. Could be in. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that she'd slot that away. That's a cool finish.
Could be troublesome. Oh, he looks threatening. And beyond the last defender, offside. Really getting stuck in. He'll take this on. And saved by the keeper. They take it short. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Dexter. Well, the Kings being afforded too much room. Real chance! And clears the danger. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Using space on the opposite flank now. Nice weight on the pass. And off the post. All academic, however. It's offside. That's a good-looking pass. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Your reps.
The fact of the matter is, they're not where they want to be in the playoffs at the moment. Bottom of the table, but with a real commitment to improvement. Let's see if that will be evident out there on the pitch today. Live coverage next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, it's not been good for this side during the playoffs, but if they can get something from this game, it might just rebuild their confidence for the rest of the matches. Let's hope so.
Big chance. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Zanetti. D'Angelo. Oh, this looks useful. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. And playing it back. Just needs to get rid of it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. D'Angelo. Oh, that's splendid play. Driven in. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Kenny, a move of promise from the biggest snakes. Kaya. Well, that ball looks promising. Who can he pick out? Sila. Determined defending. And options in the centre. Now space for Snakes out wide. But nothing comes of it. Dexter. Good move in the making this from Snakes. And he read it well defensively. Wang. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Is it going to be 3-1? And there it is, perfectly executed. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Fernandez on the ball. Free kick awarded then by the referee. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It is a decent looking attack here. Oh, what an opportunity. And the shot, brilliantly blocked. Let's see about the delivery. And putting paid to the danger. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Wang. Could be dangerous. Corner kick forthcoming. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. No problems for the keeper. And the referee sees it as a good challenge. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And he's in an offside position. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, showing good vision. Can he put it in? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger cleared. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, what a stop that was.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
That's a good-looking ball, but how well he did to cut that one out. It is Sila. Dexter. Possession lost, intercepted. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, this looks useful. And cleared away. Warner. Oh, danger here. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. He takes aim. Vital intervention. Can they hit on the break? Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And away they go again, no doubt about it. The biggest snakes need to raise their game. Wang. What a magnificent pass. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Well, good work from the Kings to win the ball back. This looks more than decent. Real chance. Still possibilities. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Wang. And passing it through. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Zanetti. He has teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Determined defending. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Martin. And possession lost by Snakes. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. And they could face difficulties here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, he took care of it defensively. Now, options are plenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, dear. That moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Dexter. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Sam. Is it going to be? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, away they go again, and you really sense the momentum may well be with the Snakes here. Still ahead by a goal, and moving the ball with purpose. Cleared away comprehensively. Lovely ball over the top. Nice looking move. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And the Kings pushing to add to their advantage. It'll be a corner. Is he going to score? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Van Dijk. Kenny read it well. Oh, that's splendid play. Delivering it into the box. And a confident clearance. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. This looks interesting. Real defensive resilience. And the flag does go up offside. And the Kings with the ball again. Might lead to a chance. Breaking at pace. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Kings with the lead, and it's a matter of whether or not they can see this out, Stuart.
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much.
Stuart, an opportunity! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Kaya. Kenny. And the cross goes in. Thumped clear. Running with the ball confidently. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
D'Angelo. Now what can they do from here? Counter-attacking chance. Well, that one has promise. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Dexter. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Kenny. It's opening up for them. And begging to be put away. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most.